All right, sketch 4 is the digital read serial. The serial monitor is a great way to keep track of what current values are. It's very similar to when we were in Robot C and there was the little screen on the bottom that told you what the values were of your motors and your buttons. The serial monitor is similar. It'll tell you what the values are of your buttons or any inputs or outputs that you currently have. You can't do that now. Sorry. So let's just look at it. The only thing new here is you're going to have one more thing in your void setup called serial begin 9600. That's just telling the program to begin the serial. And the speed that the Arduino uses is 9600. So you're telling the speed is going to be 9600. I'm just going to add this to my push button code. The next new thing we're going to have is called serial print ln. And this is just saying what you want the serial monitor to print. So in this case, our serial monitor is going to print whatever the current button state is. We can add a delay, but I'm going to skip the delay for right now so you can see what it happens in real time. Sorry, I just gave my daughter a timeout. She wouldn't leave me alone. The other thing is serial print ln. This tells the serial monitor what to print. The ln is telling it to make a new line for new entries. Otherwise, it'll keep going left and right. So let's look at the code real quick. This is exactly the push button code. I've only added a couple new things. The first thing we added was serial begin. Again, this is telling the program to start the serial monitor. And then under each if statement, I'm saying serial print ln button state. And again, the button state is reading the button. If the button is pushed, this will be a 1. If the button is not pushed, this should be a 0. I also have serial print under the other if statement, so we can read when it's low and we can read when it's high. So let's look at this. I'm going to go to Tools, go to Serial Monitor, and right now I'm not pushing the button. This is the timestamp, so I'm getting a lot of zeros. When I go and I push my button, it's a 1. Not pushing, pushing. Not pushing, pushing. Light off, light on. So this is the serial monitor, and it just reads whatever you tell it to read. And that's all it is.